All right, my friends, today I want to share a one tip like that helps me to like draw the nose in a much better manner. Now already I've imported like a reference from Pinterest, and let me pick a new layer. And now the thing is, let me do a little bit of zoom to show you in a much better manner. See, if you already watch me, you know that I like to simplify the stuff. First step always is to like break down into the big shapes. And of course, if I'm trying to draw like this reference, or maybe let's take this reference, which is like a little bit, if you look, it's like kind of like a difficult one. But yeah, simply I'm gonna break down into the like big shapes. And but here is like interesting one. See, when you like break down into the big shapes, there's a one shape that like emerges by itself, and this is this sort of shape. And if you look that shape from the front, it's gonna be kind of like, you can say, a diamond shape, kind of like this shape. And this shapes helps me to draw in a like nose in much better manner, not just from the front view but also from like a 3/4 view, like which gonna be like this sort of like, see, kind of like, it's like, you can say, a diamond one. Yeah, you can say that. And after like breaking down into the big shapes, then this simply it remains to add the details. And I'm gonna add the like this point, and I'm going to just observe the reference. See, now I'm going to just bring and see this kind of like pointiness. See, it goes over here and it goes over there. Then simply breaking down into the like not breaking, just adding a details as we go down over there. And that's how, if I erase now all the other stuff, that my starting beginning guidelines, now it will emerge as like a nose, as same as like a reference. See, like that way. So yeah, that's the like the tip that I want to share. Now if you look, and let me go with like maybe which one, let me which gonna be let me go over with this reference. Now see, again, I'm just gonna break it down into the big shapes, and I'm observing the reference, and I'm gonna just going that pointy one that I just told you over there, that pointy one. And then simply see, in just like few seconds I was able to draw the nose. So now what I done, I break down into the big shapes, and if you look at the front view, like this reference over here, which gonna be like this sort of, I'm breaking down into the big shapes, and also I'm gonna like drawing that shapes. See, now again I'm just gonna also observing the my like this area, and then I'm just gonna drawing the holes. See, like that way. And now I'm gonna darker the lines, because the light do not interfere in a dark like in that area. And then see, as simple as that. Now I have to just draw over here and simply some lines. See, yeah, that's the like the tip that helps me to draw the nose in much better manner. And now if I do is like bring over my Pinterest to show now how I draw it in all over the face. Let me pick the new layer. I hope you got the like point that I'm trying to share. And also let me like, yeah, so I'm on a new layer, and for example, let me draw this reference, and to demonstrate it in a much better manner. So I'm not gonna focus on like a face. My whole focus will be just on the nose. Yep, so there is this sort of like reference. Yep, like I'm doing just scribbly stuff. And here's our eyebrow. And now see, now I'm gonna draw. Also, I love to integrate the eye line first, so it makes the whole process, and also look the relationship where the nose will end. Then I will start my procedure, or like I will start drawing the nose. And now see, simply I'm gonna just draw that shape. See that shape. And now I'm gonna just connect my, see, the whole thing. And now I'm gonna detail as a C on the reference. Now see, it turns out like as same as the reference. So that's my way. Now then I'm gonna, of course, then gonna add the lips. And yeah, that's how I'm gonna like draw the nose. So let me give you a one more example. So let me pick a new layer, and also let me pick another, like which one we should do. And I think now we should go with this one. Yeah, it's kind of like difficult, looking a little bit up. And now again, let me first draw the face, just to demonstrate you. I'm just breaking down into the big shapes, and here will be our like eyebrows, and there it will be our eyes. And yeah, I'm just gonna see now that same shape. I'm just gonna breaking down, observing that shapes, and now see, simply I've got the whole idea about how the nose will be. Then drawing the inner part over here. It become a little bit messy over here, but let me erase it and to show you, and see, as simple as that. See, now we were able to draw the nose. So like that way. Now let me showcase this one too over here too. So now again, one face. Yep, hair is going like that, like that. Eyebrow is over here, eyes is over here, and nose will end over here. And this is how, from where the like, and again that same shape I'm gonna follow. See that same shape, and I'm gonna just gonna observe like the point that will help me. And now see, it's now that easy. Now also let me draw the things here as well, or I can skip that. So now that's the whole step, and now I can just connect that over here. So see, that's my way of to draw the nose, and I found it really helpful. Just you have to like look for these shapes, which is kind of like diamond shape, from every angle, and you will end up drawing a much better nose. So that was my whole like idea, or you can say my tip. I hope you enjoyed the video. If that's the case, definitely I will highly recommend you watch the video that are listed above here. And that's all in this video. Until next time, you know the drills. Keep drawing. Bye.